said it before, as you can tell. Unbelievable. Oh, shh. What's up? Welcome. Trying to get set up over here. Yeah, all I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh. We are here. Somehow we are here. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Give me a second here. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on tonight, man? Hold on a second. Oh, God damn it. Bro, everything that could happen just happened. Facebook screwed up again. Oh God. The stream is in 60 FPS, which is not supposed to be. Let me see how we're looking now. Oh my God. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Just failed. It's amazing. People that hate me, they're like, yes. There we go. Like, damn it, it's working now. What's up? Welcome, man. One way or another, we're going to get through this stream. Technical difficulties. Sorry. All right. But we're going to be talking about Elizabeth Jasso. Okay, this crazy story. This woman from Baytown, Texas. What is it called? Baytown. Baytown woman, Baytown, Texas, where apparently she happy birthday to Lynn's daughter. Feliz Navidad. How dare you say happy birthday, Melvin, during a story like this? You're such a scumbag. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Anthony, please stop spamming me too. I think I already blocked you. It's annoying. You're like a spam bot. Every time you're just commenting the same thing over and over and over. Please. So let's talk about Elizabeth Jasso, because for one, she was found. There's reports saying that she's dead. She's not dead. This woman apparently faked being pregnant and then disappeared the day that she was supposed to be induced. I'm doing this like last minute. I was actually going to do this for the morning, but then the breaking thing happened of her being found. So there's clips, there's stories, there's TikTok, there's everything. And unfortunately, it's going to require me to read. Oh, God, iCkEdMeL's got to read. Jesus Christ. I need to hire somebody. If I could hire somebody just to read this stuff for me, I'd do that. So how's this guy still talking? To the grave, to the block. He's still talking to the block. Come on, let me do something real quick. Let me do something. There's something we could do. Fucking weirdo people, man. I'm still here. You can't block me, iCkEdMeL. I'm here with you forever. I'm always gonna be here, one way or another. I'm sorry, bro. I am so sorry, but I just can't. Send me an actual message and have an actual conversation with me, please. Just the spam is just too much. Okay, so Elizabeth Jasso. Okay, this happened around August 5th. Elizabeth Jasso's family hadn't heard from her since Thursday, August 5th. They were saying they were worried. The Baytown Police Department believes that Jasso may be dealing with a crisis, which we're going to be looking at her Instagram too. It's just amazing to me, people that fake something like that. I've heard of stories like that. I even had with the Malia Davis situation where there was this nutbag that was doing the scamming with the t-shirts, and other people reached out to me, not only about that, but the fact that this lady pretended to be a cancer patient. She took a picture from some other cancer patient on Instagram and posted it as her own. Those people tracked down this person, actually spoke to the person that was being impersonated. This chick too also did the whole thing with the sonograms or the ultrasounds. She did the same thing as this chick. And so, okay, Jasso's husband was shot and killed in Baytown, Texas, 6 months before her disappearance. Mike Jasso, 29, was shot around 4:40 a.m. in February 2021, according to the Baytown chief. Which I might even, if people want to call in towards the end of this, I might even take calls if you want to talk about it. If anybody has some information, because I just caught on to this tonight. I'm probably going to miss a bunch of stuff. I hear the Facebook groups are going crazy. Okay, does she look pregnant here to you? And is this mental health? I feel like everything now is just going to be passed. Oh, it's just mental health. Oh, they killed a person. Oh, it's just mental health. I mean, I guess you got to be crazy, but it's not a pass in society. You just get to do whatever the hell you want and fuck people over. The last time Jasso was seen alive was at her husband's gravesite. Cameras at a neighbor's house captured Jasso leaving without her hospital bag in a white BMW on Thursday morning. Work at the cemetery where her husband is buried said they saw her later that morning. Is Jasso pregnant? Jasso, who told her in-laws she's expecting twins, allegedly faked her pregnancy using ultrasounds she bought online, her family says. Speaking on ABC13, which we're going to watch a clip of that too, with other members of Jasso's family, the missing woman's cousin-in-law, Victoria, the situation is like a novela, a Lifetime movie. She added the sister and the father said it. You know, she wasn't pregnant. They figured that she was faking the pregnancy. She couldn't even have kids. She even did the whole thing of they did a baby shower, got all this, I believe, money allegedly and gifts and all this kind of stuff. Jasso's mother-in-law, Blanca, now feels betrayed by Jasso and wants to learn why she's faking her pregnancy, she told News. What did Jasso's parents say about her disappearance? Jasso's dad expressed fears for his daughter's safety. We're worried. We're worried about her. Her best friend said she's not the type, said the mom wasn't the type to abandon them. Yada, yada, yada. Let me show you this TikTok because I thought this TikTok was good. Momo sent me this. And this TikTok, I believe, was posted by somebody in the family, but this is not the family's TikTok. This person just reposted it. I also heard some salacious stuff. I don't know. It's probably under the rumor stuff. I wonder about this guy's death, the husband. But let's check this out. And please, if you guys like the extra content that I'm doing, we're going hard. We did Randy Allen earlier today. We did the missing Texas woman I want to try to say her name right. Shatra, I believe it is. That video is doing well. Make sure you check that out. Please hit like, support that we're coming here. They always demonetize that stuff, and we got to go through the whole reel of crap to maybe get monetized. Let's check it out.
Everybody did everything for her. My mom especially. All right, y'all. Story time. Okay, so here it goes. So my brother passed away February 17th. Elizabeth House.
I believe this is the sister. She said my brother passed away. The sister of the guy that was killed.
Told him that she was pregnant with twins. So of course, me, him, the whole family, we're all happy and excited. You know, twin babies. Of course, everybody's gonna be excited. Anyway, so after he passed away, Elizabeth still claimed that she was pregnant. And of course, the whole family was there for her. Everybody did everything for her. My mom especially. She threw her a baby shower, gender reveal. So yeah, my mom threw her a gender reveal, bought her so much stuff for twin boys. Elizabeth was spoiled. She had it all. Elizabeth was showing us ultrasounds of babies. So that's why we believed her. And then she said that due to COVID that nobody can go with her to doctor. So that's the whole reason why nobody went. So the day Elizabeth was due to have the twins, she disappeared. So we made posts on Facebook and made police reports, worried sick, thinking that Liz was missing or something bad happened to her and the babies. And it didn't hit us until so many people were messaging. So it didn't hit us until everybody started messaging us and showing us Liz was using fake ultrasounds from a website where you can buy fake ultrasounds. So we put two and two together, and that's how we figured out that the girl faked her whole pregnancy, lied to the whole family, put us through all of this shit the whole time. Here we thought she was about to give birth to twin boys for my brother, but nope, she fooled us all. And now look at us. Like even her own dad said that she's been lying since she was a kid and believing her own lies.
And there's people like that. I know some people might get offended. There is people like that lie about every freaking thing. I've encountered multiple people like that in my life. Oh, they lie about what they ate, what they did, what they had for breakfast. Lying about things that had no reason to lie about. And then also crazy stuff like this too. Lie. I don't know why. Lie.
So yeah, even her own dad and her own family said that she was a great liar since she was a little kid, and she would believe her own lies, a great manipulator.
And believe your own lies too. And that's the thing too. Sometimes I don't know about these people. Do they believe their own lies, or do they just really think they're getting over on people and that they're smarter than everybody? Like that nobody can catch on to this stuff.
Like she put my whole family through so much, and it's heartbreaking. Like we really thought we were about to have baby twins that were my brothers. Like we're still grieving his death, and now we're grieving two babies that weren't even real. Like this is crazy. Insane. She needs help. Liz, you need help. Like this is unreal for real. Just know this world is really cruel. Like Liz, you need to go get help. You need mental help. You need a therapist. You need something. This broke my family's heart. This broke my heart. Here I'm thinking I'm about to have twin boys, twin nephews coming to this world, and you just fucked us all up. Fake pregnancy. Like did you eat that much to get that big?
Oh no,
like, who does that? I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but you really need help. You fucked us all up.
Hey bro, and then she even posts. I guess we're gonna take a look at the Instagram. There's like this picture where I guess she does like a faded picture of her ex-husband, and just like posting with the pregnancy thing, bro. I don't know. Maybe she liked the attention. Maybe it was the attention. I don't know. Momo was talking about we might have to do calls. If anybody knows more details, we might have to get some calls.
All right, y'all. Story time. Okay, so here it goes. So my brother passed away,
and that's it for that. Let me show you the clip too, where this is family members. Family members said the woman who was scheduled to be induced Thursday to deliver twins stopped by her husband's gravesite just before she disappeared. All right, but I'll put the number up now. If people want to call in, give some opinion, I'm going to read a little bit of heavy, but I'll put the number in there if anybody wants to call, because I'm sure I missed something. We barely got the stream started, man. I couldn't believe how many glitches. I was like, what? Just one of those nights. Just one of them nights. Okay, 954-787-3009. Because I haven't been in the Facebook groups. I got kicked out of one recently. don't know how to follow rules, I guess.
And my dad is in heaven, and that's the only thing I have of him.
So you know what the really messed up thing is? Now, as I hear these people, the family crying, imagine this, right? For the father's family, he's killed, shot to death. Okay. And this woman, Elizabeth, she's like, well, I'm pregnant. Like, it's a miracle baby. Well, he died in February, and she was supposedly due to have the baby in August. So this is like the miracle baby manipulation. Okay, the father's dead, but there's this miracle baby, and then just to find out it was all a hoax.
A family heartbroken and in disbelief.
To me, it was like a novella, a lifetime story, should we say.
Baytown police say 31-year-old Elizabeth Jasso was last seen leaving a family home early Thursday morning. Jasso lived with her mother-in-law, Blanca Gonzalez, who says Jasso went to visit her husband's gravesite but never returned home. Gonzalez was concerned and desperate to find Jasso because she claimed to be 40 weeks pregnant with twins and was supposed to be induced.
Everything worrying like to death, like making police reports, going from hospital to hospital through all the driveway, like.
With my aunt having sleepless nights, you know, with just everything that's just going on.
After her interview with ABC13 on Friday, Gonzalez says she learned Jasso allegedly was faking the pregnancy. Family and friends say they have not heard or seen Jasso in 2 days.
When her own father came and said what he said last night, oh, it just put all my puzzle together. That the sister and the father said that she wasn't pregnant. You know, they figured that she was faking this pregnancy. Wow. She couldn't even have kids.
Baytown police.
Oh, that's the other thing too. Yeah, she couldn't have kids. That's what they found out. Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe it was like living the fantasy or something.
Say this is still an active missing person investigation.
But she's not. She was found. I'll read the article.
Jasso was last seen driving a white 2017 BMW with the license plate NZK4426. Police believe Jasso is experiencing a crisis and urge anyone with information to call Baytown PD.
She was recently active, and I put, wow, like, just come forward. Like, I just want to know that you're okay and don't do nothing stupid with yourself. Just give me your face. Explain to me why'd you do this to me.
I just feel that whenever she sees this, I hope you're all right. I hope you're okay. All means, but that you get evaluated somehow. That her family evaluates her with everything that she's going through, whatever she's dealing with.
So, Lord Almighty.
Health officials say it could be weeks before COVID-19 cases peak.
Oh no! Don't say it. Don't even talk about that. Y'all crazy? I'll talk about that on the channel. So she was found before we get to the next bit, and somebody called into. Let me just read a little quick excerpt that she was found, because people are saying, I saw a couple of things popping up saying she's dead. I'm like, no. Okay, yeah, it's right there in small little words, less than a sentence. A Baytown family begged for their loved one to come home safely after she vanished. Now police confirm the 31-year-old is safe. At the same time, questions surround her disappearance and the events that led up to it. Okay, we also got heavy.com, which I'll read some of this. They do a really good job with their work. We also got Jasso here, Instagram, doing the pregnancy pose. I wonder if there's a thing. Wait. Her feet are swollen though. What? She has a lot of weight to lose. It was definitely fat. Oh no. That's not nice. Oh man. She really put a whole show on. Big sister loves her baby brothers. Cash and royalty. Wow. Amazing. Hashtag single life. They are boys. And she even put in the cross. Is this the X's cross? Daddy loves the growing belly. Oh my God. This was before he passed. So she started the fake thing before she passed. Let me take the call because I heard something about cheating. I don't know if any of this is true. Let me take this call. Something about cheating and she was trying to get revenge. I don't know if anybody can speak to that. Let's see. Can I take this call? Oh, I didn't even call in. Oh, crap. Hold on a second, caller. Oh, boy. Doing a little too much. I tapped him in. I'm not even in on the line.
Call-in Studios host and call screener line. Please enter your show or meeting number and press pound.
It glitched. Let's try again. There we go.
Thank you for calling Call-in Studios host and call screen. Enter your 6-digit PIN number. Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-in Studio web interface.
718. Who's this?
It's
Can you hear
Momo.
Me? Momo, what's up? Tell me, what am I missing?
Can you hear me?
I hear
Can
you.
Hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so I have the whole bonchinche.
Dame, dígame.
No, I have the gossip.
Okay. So this is considered gossip, right? We just want to be clear.
This is gossip, yeah.
Okay, gossip. Okay.
So what happened was, what I read was Elizabeth was pretty much fighting for her relationship. Her man had a mistress, and he went back and forth between her and the mistress. The mistress is actually the one who allegedly shot him and killed him. So this is everything that I've read. I don't know this as a fact. It's just what I read.
From where? Facebook? Or?
So from Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
And so that's when Elizabeth became enraged. And because she could no longer take her rage out on her husband for cheating on her because he was dead, she then turned her rage to his family because she stated, or it stated, that she was pissed off at his family because his family knew he was cheating.
Allegedly.
So,
right.
Allegedly, right? Allegedly. And as far as the dad, when the dad made the statement to the family of the deceased husband, when he made the statement to the family saying she can't have kids, I found that really interesting because as I was looking, I seen for Father's Day 2019, it was a post that said, "We are the luckiest girls." It was a picture of him and his daughter, and she states, "We are the luckiest girls to have you. Our baby with wings would have been just as lucky," which means she must have faked a miscarriage at some point with him. And they was only together for 2.5 years at this time. So if she can't have kids and she's writing that, that means that at some point she faked a miscarriage. So this may be a pattern, that she does with pregnancies, But anyway, I just wanted to say that. And I wanted to say she's a fucked up person.
Ooh.
And I feel bad for the family. I feel bad for the family because not only do they have to mourn the death of their son or brother, regardless what he did, because there's a whole bunch of men and women out here damn cheating. It shouldn't cost them their life. So I feel bad for his family because not only did they have to mourn his loss, but they also, like the sister said, they have to mourn the loss of 2 children that didn't exist. And if you look at the pictures, it's really disgusting, like really disgusting that she has these people, even his daughter, kissing on her fat ass stomach,
God,
knowing ain't nothing in her damn stomach. Like, it's so, like, that to me, everybody can say the whole mental illness thing, and I get that. There are people out here with mental illness. But then there are people out here who did exactly what she did, just for revenge, for her pleasure. You know, it has nothing to do with mental illness. And we need to kind of stop putting everything on mental illness, because everything doesn't fall underneath the scope of mental illness. This lady clearly told the police it was for revenge. You know? So, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like the family should press some type of charges, whether they go to court, you know, and just figure out a way. Like, it has to be something that this family can do, because people cannot get away with this. She did nothing criminally.
That's what I'm wondering.
You know?
Is
And
there
that's
anything
the sad
criminal
part.
technically? Like, can they?
I feel like morally, she's just a fucked up person. Criminally, they will have a hard time pinning anything criminally on her, only because when she was given money or gifts and stuff, these things were given to her. They were given to her. So you can't say, oh, she stole this, or she, you know, she gamed us out of this, if it was given as a gift. So I would think that they would have a hard time with that.
Bray,
But,
look,
you know,
somebody
looking at-
commented.
like I said,
Somebody commented on Facebook and said that Bray said, "I know her personally. She's always fake pregnancy since high school. She's a liar." And there's chicks like that do that too, right? There's women that do that, the whole faking pregnancy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's to calling or not call, but to control somebody, a man, to maybe force them to
it's
stay
keep
or
a
manipulate.
goddamn man. And these, yeah, it's to keep a man. And these women need to get better.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need to step your damn game up and stop using these damn men, because
Jesus.
a baby don't keep no damn man. You know, and a lot of times these men don't even want to stick around, but they don't want their children to be left out there. You understand? So you do have men who stay for the right reasons. But these manipulative ass females out here, you know, they do anything to keep a man. If he don't want to be with you, let him go, psycho.
Wow. Yeah, I can
It
imagine
makes
just
no
the
sense. It
process to
honestly
take a whole
don't.
family through it, the kids, everything, taking pictures.
For revenge.
I mean, this is some
for
nutty
revenge,
stuff.
right?
Like,
And
get
if you
out.
see the pictures, you know, that is so heartbreaking, because you see the little girl and it's a picture of her kissing this lady's damn sack. You know, talking about, oh, she's so happy to be a big sister. You're lying. And you know, it's so sad, because we don't know how this would affect that little girl. You know, and it's like everybody needs to focus on, you know, there's so many victims in this now, because it went
This is
from
nuts,
a beef
bro.
between her and her husband, right? It went between a beef between her and her husband, who died, to her and all of these people that she sucked into her web. And then
That's
she went to
crazy.
his grave.
Yeah.
Why did you go to his grave? She didn't even like the man. She didn't even like him. You can't like somebody, and you cannot say that you love someone, and you're willing to hurt the people that love him, that he loved. She hated this man, and she showed that with her behavior.
Jeez.
So,
All right.
that's what I
Thank
gotta
you.
say.
Appreciate Momo the call.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
All right.
Oh, and I do want to say, y'all need to go to Facebook and send
Yes.
some stars and support the channel.
Thank you.
Because
Yeah.
Mel does an exceptional job. And hit that damn like button. I'm tired of saying it. All
Yeah,
right,
please
Mel.
hit the like. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Lori said, charge her for what? Just ignore her and move on. Right? She dragged people for months and mocked death and mocked the father. Just move on. Right? That sounds like a good idea. Just move on. Manipulated people, manipulated the deceased daughter, everything. Yeah, just move on. So what? Right? She posted here too. This is just nuts to me to see this. The biggest blessing you left me with was our daughter and twin boys. I mean, I was just crazy to see this shit. Let's get into a little bit of the heavy.com article. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just amazing too, just the things that we're seeing this day. Every day is something new with these people, man. She could get a hobby or take on some sort of, I don't know, something. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the husband here. This post is from heavy.com. Jasso's husband was shot and killed in Baytown 6 months before she disappeared, and Jasso was last seen at her husband's gravesite. Oh, and Bray, if you want to call in, you can call in. If anybody wants to call in, but I'll be reading this in the meantime. Bruh. This day, man, just staying single. Just staying single. Jasso was last seen by workers at the cemetery where her husband is buried the morning of August 5th. She posted a photo of her husband's gravesite on Facebook at 8:30 a.m. that day. Jasso's husband, Milko Jasso, was shot and killed on February 17 in Baytown, according to the Sun Sentinel. Let me see if I'm not curious. Oh, they don't have any really. Ooh, check this out. Check this out. So this is from February. Sidetracking real quick, ADD mind. So a 29-year-old Baytown man, Milko Jasso, was fatally shot at 4:40 a.m. Wednesday at home in the 500 block of Park Street, according to Baytown Assistant Police Chief. Police responded to a shooting report there, Freed said, and discovered the man dead with at least one gunshot. A preliminary investigation showed that Jasso started a physical confrontation with a 20-year-old woman and her 36-year-old boyfriend inside their home. At some point during the fight, the woman retrieved a handgun and shot Jasso. Police got a warrant search the home for evidence, and she took the man and woman into custody for separate questioning. No charges they misspelled that, been filed. So we might have to look a little bit more into that. It's a possibility. The rumors, there may be something to it. And so this is what I just read. I could have just stayed there. No charges have been filed as of February 18, 2021, and it was not immediately clear if they had been charged. According to his obituary, Jasso had 2 children, a son and a daughter from a previous relationship. So we already know about the ultrasounds and the faking. Okay, so they uncovered evidence that she had faked her pregnancy, including by buying fake sonogram photos online, she said. The sister and father said that, she wasn't pregnant. They figured she was faking the pregnancy. She couldn't even have kids. He was calling me. Call the line, homie, if you're there. I don't know if you watched the story. If you're out there, Silvio, call in if you're watching this story. Let me text him. I know he's not working. This guy's kind of crazy with his opinion too. I would love to hear what he has to say. Okay. I'm completely at a loss of words. What I have discovered, me, my family, and friends have been deceived by my daughter-in-law. This is my daughter-in-law. She has faked her pregnancy with fake ultrasound photos. We had no clue at all. Being that I lost my son a few months ago, and her and I was being that I lost my son a few months ago, and her and I was, and everyone else thinking we were waiting on the arrival of my grandsons. Yeah, that's messed up. Super messed up. They had a baby shower, pregnancy photo shoot, posted often about being pregnant on Instagram and Facebook all the time. And this is what Momo was just talking about. So check this out. In 2019, she wrote on Instagram, "Happy anniversary on our first year of marriage." Oh, maybe not let's see. "We met 2.5 years ago. Since day one, we've been inseparable, even throughout our breakups. On day 3, we already staying at one another's houses. That's how it all starts, into hell. At 6 months, we moved into our first place together. At 1.5 years, you asked me to marry you. 1 year later, we're celebrating our first marriage anniversary. It has been a quick and crazy ride with many obstacles along the way, but one thing is for sure for the both of us, it will always be you and I at the end. I look forward to continue celebrating forever with you. Te amo, pendejo, de mami. I thought I was going to talk about the previous pregnancy, supposed pregnancy. Jasso told her husband she was pregnant before his death. Her Instagram shows a photo of January 22nd, 2021, of him with her head on his stomach, and the caption, "Daddy loves the growing belly." We just saw that too. Bruh. What are you guys thinking in the comments, man, about this situation? People text me. As if I can read all these text messages while I'm streaming. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Thank you. Never mind me talking crap. Let me see. Oh, this is interesting. So let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys this. Okay. How did they find out she can't have kids? I don't know. That's what her family said. Her family said that. The father and I think somebody else. So, okay. So this post says, "Happy Father's Day to the best husband and father. You're such an amazing, loving, caring, overprotective, and strong man. We're blessed to have you as our best friend and our world. We're the luckiest girls to have you. Our baby with wings would have been just as lucky. We love you, Poppy. Our baby with wings would have been just as lucky." And this is January 16, 2019. So this looks like this is a ruse. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for sharing that post. Amazing. Check Discord. Okay. Let's check Discord. What does the Discord crew have to say about this? What do we got? Is it a call-in show? You missed out. Yeah, it's a call-in show. The number's up, but if you missed out in the beginning, then you're probably not going to know what's going on. But it's basically a woman that faked her pregnancy and went missing. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at on Discord. I don't see nothing. You got to send me a DM or something. I don't see nothing. Empress said, I'm quite sure he would have wanted to feel that baby kick. How many times do you think she would have been able to tell him baby was just asleep? That's true. And what about when they go to hear the heartbeat? What about the ultrasounds? He never tried to go in person. I don't know. Yeah, she's been found. They're saying she's safe, but there's no details behind it. Oh man. There was this other story. I'm gonna leave this story for another time. A weirdo. Another local weirdo. Some guy exposing himself to a mother and an 11-year-old locally. But I guess that's it. Let me look up if there's anything else. Last time, if anybody wants to call in. If not, that's fine. Please hit like before you leave. She was found. They're not saying much.
17, Elizabeth House.
Let's listen to this one more time, and then maybe we'll just call it. I don't know anything about this chick being kidnapped. I doubt it. All right.
Told him
She went missing the day she was supposed to be. What's the word? The day she was supposed to be induced, which means they were going to make her have the baby. She went missing. It's not just a coincidence. All right.
That she was pregnant with twins. So of course, me, him, the whole family, we're all happy and excited, you know. Twin babies, of course, everybody's going to be excited.
Empress.
Anyway, so after he passed away, Elizabeth still claimed that she was pregnant. And of course, the whole family was there for her. Everybody did everything for her. My mom especially. She threw her a baby shower, gender reveal. So yeah, my mom threw her a gender reveal, bought her so much stuff for twin boys. Elizabeth was spoiled. She had it all. Elizabeth was showing us ultrasounds of babies. So that's why we believed her. And then she said that due to COVID that nobody can go with her to doctor. So that's the whole reason why nobody went. So the day Elizabeth was due to have the twins, she disappeared. So we made posts on Facebooks and made police reports, worried sick, thinking that Liz was missing or something bad happened to her and the babies. And it didn't hit us until so many people were messaging. So it didn't hit us until everybody started messaging us and showing us Liz was using fake ultrasounds from a website where you can buy fake ultrasounds. So we put two and two together, and that's how we figured out that the girl faked her whole pregnancy, lied to the whole family, put us through all of this shit the whole time. Here we thought she was about to give birth to twin boys for my brother, but nope, she fooled us all. And now look at us. Like, even her own dad said that she's been lying since she was a kid and believing her own lies. So yeah, even her own dad and her own family said that she was a great liar since she was a little kid, and she would believe her own lies, a great manipulator. Like, she put my whole family through so much, and it's heartbreaking. Like, we really thought we were about to have baby twins that were my brothers. Like, we're still grieving his death, and now we're grieving two babies that weren't even real. Like, this is insane. She needs help. Liz, you need help. Like, this is unreal for real. Just know this world is really cruel. Like, Liz, you need to go get help. You need mental help. You need a therapist. You need something. This broke my family's heart. This broke my heart. Here I'm thinking I'm about to have twin boys, twin nephews coming to this world, and you just fucked us all up. Fake pregnancy. Like, did you eat that much to get that big? Like, who does that? I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but you really need help. You fucked us all up. All right, y'all. Story change. Okay, so here it goes.
I want to show you guys one more thing too before we call it. This person's fucking nut. This other person that I had to deal with. Let me see if I can pull up the fake cancer person. I think I have here. I'm not gonna play the video. I'm just gonna show you little screenshots.
What's up?
Yeah, let me do that right here. I think this is it. Yeah, watch out for some of these people out there, man. A lot of people bored, don't have a life, got no hobby, nothing. Okay, let's see. Here's the cancer thing. Okay, we got it. This is part of like a longer series from back in the day. This person got so pissed off that I exposed her lying. She did all kinds of stuff. Lied about pregnancy, did the Malia Davis scamming, the t-shirts, pretended to be, this is a whole different thing, but just to show that there's people out there, relevancy. And even made this whole thing and took a cancer patient's image. So hold on a second.
You burn your family members. And it's like really sad. And I messaged my other cousin. I was like, hey, have you heard from her? And she was like, no, we got into it a while back.
Check this out.
They were like really close. Like, they're the same age group. She's like around 35 and I'm like 26.
Wow.
And she was just saying like, she goes on Instagram and she posts these sob stories, and then she goes and she blocks people on social media.
So this is the actual person's post, the original post, okay? And the psychopath goes and takes that same picture, the one that's been doing all these scams, taking people's money. Anytime somebody exposes her, she threatens them, physically threatens them, doxes them. And these are people in Texas. All this kind of stuff to anybody that exposes her. And this chick called, at the time I had a job, she called my job, she was calling human resources. These people, they're so engrossed in their lies that it's like you're throwing acid on them once you expose the truth. Like a demon with holy water, they can't take it, like they implode. And so this chick went bat shit crazy, calling human resources, emailing them. I heard she was contacting the CEO, the people at the top of the company. Thank God the company took my side because they're able to verify, because she lied and said that I call her from my job phone and made up all these lies. I even got a supposed cease and desist from this chick. It's in one of my emails. She just went to one of those websites and printed it out and typed it herself. And then she sent it to me and she sent it to my job. These people, they're like fish out of water. The truth like hurts them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is a mental illness. And so the person, this is the actual cancer person, commented, "That's my pick for sure, as I was dealing with more than I ever thought possible. Disgusted, and more than anything, so sad for her that she lies and steals and uses something for horrible personal gain." There's people like this everywhere. Imagine the kind of person you got to be to do that type of stuff. And so it makes me, this whole story with this chick, you know, we kind of laughed and joked a little bit as far as, I mean, what do you do? It's just insanity. But it's also really horrible because this family's suffering. You know, their son, their cousin, their brother, their whatever, you know, is dead. And this chick is living this life, this facade, and reeling. I mean, with these people, like, I don't know if it just gives them a high. It must be some sort of high for these people. Reeling everybody in around you and spending money and doing gifts and doing all this, taking photos, going to the gravesite. Crazy.
Media, and then she creates fake pages, and it's just like maybe she has a mental health problem.
That's what I was thinking too. Some people were telling me that she might have a mental health thing. I saw multiple emails. She closes her pages, the whole thing with the cancer. Multiple accounts too. I don't mess with people with multiple accounts. I don't like that. Don't send me a friend request. If you're one of these people with like 100 accounts, don't message me. You're on some weirdo shit. If you're having a problem where Facebook shut you down and you have to verify, but you don't want to verify, your face is all cartoon images and stuff, that's all your pictures, don't message me. Thing that I posted, that was so crazy, where this she takes a picture from some other cancer person and she posts that, first of all, she said her cancer was benign, which was weird, and that she has this, if it's benign, then I mean, I don't know why you're taking chemotherapy. Has an IV bag, and maybe for benign they do give therapy on it. In the post she said that, well, yesterday's post when she replied to it, she said that she only took oral chemo, but she has a picture of IV chemo. Doesn't make sense. And then she said something about surgery and all this kind of stuff, and it was just really weird. And then that person that actually posted the original post, the person that actually had the cancer, she replied and she was like, "That's really disgusting." That was, this chicken reported my post exposing her. She reported my Facebook page. Facebook took down one of the posts because you know how it is, life society, they protect the criminals, people that are abusing people, that are manipulating, taking funds from a deceased child and doing all this kind of stuff. The system protects them. You know, that's how Facebook works. Was my picture. I did that. Something that she went through. So I was just like, I didn't think somebody would be able to do that kind of thing off of cancer, you know. But you said her daughter has cancer or had cancer.
Yeah, I think she had like bone marrow cancer or something. That was like maybe.
And what was
back
the
in
tutu
2011,
situation?
2012. This was a long time ago when that happened.
And the tutu.
And then, like I was telling Shaniqua, my dad had lung cancer in the beginning.
Okay.
And so maybe she was like creating stories like from her family members. Like recently her great aunt died of cancer and my dad died of brain cancer. So I thought maybe she was just, you know, like using different types of scenarios. Right. And like I told Shaniqua, kind of made me feel bad because I mean, what if she would have used my dad as an excuse or used his pictures? You know what I mean? Kind of like really, really.
Especially people that are not in. Yeah, there was a lot more to that story. And that same
passed away February 17th. Elizabeth Hossel told him that she.
Excuse me. That same lady too. She's probably watching. I wouldn't be surprised she's watching on her alternate account or whatever. Been stalking me for years and stuff. That same person did the whole scenario with like this chick with the whole fake sonogram. So like people were coming out to me with this whole situation because people were upset about being scammed. I'm gonna play some of this too so you can just see. Think about it, she's kind of putting herself in danger too. Like eventually one day she's going to run into the wrong person that is not going to take that's not going to find it acceptable, you know, or maybe she's going to take somebody's last bit of money or something like that. So let me get this straight. She allegedly takes a coworker's picture, an ultrasound picture. She uses it as her own. Okay. Then she gets caught. Right. So then she actually goes and threatens the person that she took the picture from. Is that correct? And that's what this chick would do. Anybody that would expose her, she'd start making threats. I'm telling you, people in Texas would message me, please don't put my name out. Please don't say whatever. I'm afraid or whatever, yada, yada. Like saying that because this woman was literally threatening people. Into the interview. Now, this here was a woman and her husband reached out to me. They said that they bought them a Leah Davis shirt and allegedly they never got the shirt. Now, here in the next screenshot, I guess they texted her something and here she has a bunch of excuses. It's showing the payment is pending because of the 21-day rule, I guess. I've had a long day. It's not your fault. I just want to throw my phone away. It's my business partner's not handling business until I'm back. Here, Yvonne bought 3 shirts, $45. And she's alleging also that she never got the payment. She went through PayPal, which is what a lot of people went. And then Sheila claims that she changed vendors. And here's the request for the refund, I believe. And what happens is a lot of people are alleging that she's denying the requests. I've even seen screenshots of that. Denied, you see? Nobody cares about this shit. I put myself on the line. These people, they try to get me fired. Nobody cares about this shit. This is the shit that was going on. It was insane. Now here is after she was emailed. Sheila says here, I asked you for a contact number. The shirts were not available for pickup. Shirt orders were placed by each individual directly to the shirt designer of the Davis family. Again, mentioning the Davis family via the Cash App. So now people that paid for PayPal that say they didn't get their refund and then they wanted a shirt, then they're asking them for more money via Cash App via the other vendor while this woman's using the Davis family name. Interesting, right? Here again, asking about what's going on. Where's the shirts? I already ordered the shirts. Here's another email. This is a dead girl, by the way. This is a dead girl. On the 21st, no worries. I will get it fixed. I attempted to contact PayPal. What's going online? For some reason, I can't get anything to work with this error message. And here's another email regarding Jade, where this woman got upset because Jade spoke out. So like everybody else, Sheila threatens everybody. And what happens here is Sheila says that she's going to file a lawsuit against Jade on Monday morning. Within the same email, she also says that she doxes Jade. Now, Sheila's obviously not a bright person, but just because somebody's address is public doesn't mean that you can maliciously use it to send people her way to come to her house, possibly attack her or do something else. Just a little FYI, you can get charged for that. Last set of screenshots before we get into this interview. ZZ Smith, Sheila Smith, she posted this on Facebook, and I'm going to assume that this is her because she has an alleged history of taking cancer patients' pictures and ultrasounds. But let's assume this is her, okay? And supposedly her boyfriend did this to her. I'm surprised a male... It's not surprising. It's not surprising. But a male would procreate with this animal. It says here, shit. Men are only insecure about a woman when he knows she deserves better. What exactly does this woman think she deserves, right? What exactly do you deserve? It also says here, I'm not okay, but I'm alive, and I will go through the full extent of the law to have him prosecuted. The irony in this woman with all the allegations and the history and her physically threatening people online, her doxing people and putting their addresses on social media for ill intent, malicious intent. She's talking about, I'm going to prosecute him to the full extent of the law. Isn't that interesting? Let's get into this. Coming up, let me know your thoughts about this. And this is... Yeah, I was savage back then. I got another interview regarding Sheila Smith. And can you introduce yourself, who you are, how you know her?
So...
Let me skip past a little bit just to the ultrasound thing, if I can.
Make a man handle his business. I'm sorry. Not even his mama can make him handle his business. So...
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
So, we played a game of friendship, but we were friends for a very long time until another incident came along and caused her to... Sorry.
It's okay. No problem. Take your time.
I'm like, oh, maybe I need to go another one.
No, it's for Sheila.
Yeah. I don't know. Like 6 police cars right here.
Oh, wow. It's for Sheila.
Yeah. I don't know. But what caused me to even reach out to you was the things that I saw, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, after all this time, you're still putting yourself in situations that are not good.
Right. What did you see particularly that was like kind of stood out to you?
The whole like the whole chemotherapy thing that I seen on your channel, like
Yeah.
that bothered me because I mean, mind you, me and her had been friends for so long, and whenever I had not so much as a mutual friend, because I don't even know why she even befriended her. Like one of my
I want to fast forward more because I just want to get to the ultrasound part.
because I was high risk. And so my friend ended up messaging me. She's like, you better get your friend. She was like, what are you talking about? I jumped up like, what's going on? And she started sending me screenshots. She started sending me pictures where Sheila had taken her baby's ultrasound and posted like, rest in peace to my son, like with a date on it.
So this psychopath we're talking about now, kind of separate but relevant. They work. She has a job and she works with somebody. She takes a coworker's picture of an ultrasound, uploads it as her own, and then says "rest in peace." Like she faked that she was pregnant and pretended that she lost a child.
I was, as a mom, like I'm a mommy of 5, like, and when I first time mommies, that's one thing that's so sacred. Like your kids' ultrasound pictures, like, why would somebody do something like that? And I'm a very, like, not so much as superstitious, but when you do stuff like rest in peace to a baby that's still living in embryo, like, what is wrong? Like, there has to be something seriously wrong with you. And then you get upset, you get mad and say, I didn't do that, I didn't take her pictures. Like, okay, every woman's womb is different. There's no way, no how possible that you can even have the same ultrasound as anyone. No baby is gonna look the same. Their features are different. Like, they already have the features of their parent. Come on now, there's no way that you can take somebody's baby ultrasound and screenshot and make it yours, and this person sitting there with the ultrasound pictures in her hand.
Wow. So she took somebody's picture of an ultrasound, a pregnant woman with the baby still alive, and then she posted it as her own and said "rest in peace."
Yes, and like that really hurt that girl, and like she couldn't even imagine why someone would do that. Like, what would cause you to? I don't know if you were looking for attention from someone.
Right,
I don't know if what? I mean, there has to be a reason, because everything people do is for a reason. So I really never even got an answer, because once that happened, I was attacked, my friend was attacked, not in a physical way at all. It was more verbal than anything. And of course, me being the person that I am, I'm providing the address so you can come on and come do what you gotta do. By all means. But I'm sitting here pregnant. I'm big, because that one in the back, my fifth one was the biggest baby I had. But I'm pregnant and I'm out of work, and then of course, like, I'm getting called in, to be interviewed by HR. Like, do you think these threats are real?
So I guess they're called, the crazy nut job called her job. So let me ask you real quick. Hold on. So this person, you guys all work together, right? You guys were co-workers.
Yeah, and that's how I guess she friended her, because we all ended up working together. Like, we were all working for the same company.
Okay. So, and what threats was HR asking you about?
So basically, my friend had gone to them and showed them, like, the text messages from her. And they were basically like, do you feel like this is a threat? And I told them, I said, I don't mean to.
So let me get this straight. So people watching.
I remember one of the text messages was like, I'm going to get an Uber, come up there and beat your butt, was the other word. And I was like, come on, babe, you going to waste some Uber money?
So let me get this straight. She allegedly takes a coworker's picture, an ultrasound picture. She uses it as her own, okay? Then she gets caught, right? So then she actually goes and threatens the person that she took the picture from? Is that correct?
how do you, and not just her, like she even got mad at me because, we're friends. Don't get me wrong. I was your friend. I'm loyal to my friends. But when you do stuff like that.
And that's it for that. I don't want to go too much. But that was, and I think it's so relevant to, or similar somewhat. I mean, this is a whole different thing because there's a guy dead as far as that. But this woman faked her pregnancy, and apparently, allegedly, they're saying there's a history of her doing that. And that's what I kind of noticed. It's probably possible that with these types of people, it seems like they have a whole history of doing it their entire lives, just like this nut that I had to deal with, Sheila. So, I don't know. I guess maybe she's going to get help. I don't know what she's going to do, but she's found safe. And a lot of people are wondering what happened. We'll probably follow up. If you just joined the live stream, you're going to have to rewind. Okay, you're going to have to rewind because we covered a lot. We did a lot of good work here, I think. And I also brought in a similar story with regards to Elizabeth. So I think that's it, man. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I appreciate it. Insanity. Definitely go check out the video that I did earlier today if you haven't, about this other Texas woman. Get her some attention. Shateria. Just if you want to go check it out, if you want another good story, if you haven't listened to it yet, because this story too, I'm kind of curious what people think about it. Think about whatever about it. I'll put the link. If you haven't seen this story, go check out that story after this. You know? So here, yeah. So go check that out. Missing Texas woman. I put the link on YouTube. So yeah, we got one call. Thank you, Momo, for the call too. Appreciate it. I would have loved to have Silvio call, but he came late. So, but make sure you guys turn on the bell and hit all notifications because we're coming in with a lot of content. Hot. Okay, we did 3 videos today. Did one live stream this morning, which was light work. Did another video about the missing Texas woman, and now we covered Elizabeth Jasso, or what's her name? Jasso. Elizabeth Jasso. What I will do too is I'm going to look a little bit into the background. A little bit. If we can find out, maybe, who knows, maybe we'll talk to somebody. I'm curious about what happened with that confrontation with her ex, that he got shot and killed at this other people's house. I'm kind of curious to confirm the rumor. I mean, not that it deserves all this shit, you know. Have you covered the Taylor Parker case? No. Oh, she also faked her pregnancy and killed a friend trying to cut. Oh my God. Taylor Parker. There was a story I covered a long time ago about some woman that did that. And I almost want to say it's Texas. That they lured this other woman. Maybe somebody in the chat will remember. They lured this woman by like selling stuff, I think on Craigslist, like baby stuff. The woman was pregnant. And so they lure her to the house. She gets there and they bring her to the basement and they cut the child out. I guess she dies down there, but then like they call 911 and then the lady that cut the baby out pretends that she's the one that just had like the baby and she's trying to say it's her baby. Crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it. This was kind of last minute too, kind of late out of the hours of the algorithm, but I appreciate you guys coming through, man. Yeah, hit the like button before you go. The super chats, man. Facebook stars is really the best place. It really helps me out a lot because Facebook is giving creators incentive. Facebook is jacked up though. The live streaming is so jacked up, such a pain in the ass. I just called Silvio. You want to call in, man? Who's still here? We already lost half the audience, and now you tell me this? It's busy because I hung up. Let me call you back, bro. Let me call you. Oh, man. Vamos a ver. Maybe we can do a quick one. We already lost everybody. Everybody left already. The only people that are here are the people that know that I keep saying, all right, it's over, and we keep going. What's the quote? Vamos a ver. Vamos si tengo el número aquí. Vamos a llamarte. I'm going to call you directly, bro. Let's see if you got any insight. You still here? Hey, Tony. How you doing? Bro.
Yo.
Broski.
What's there?
What's up, man? You heard some of the details, or?
The woman, yeah, I heard the story a little bit.
I mean, what do you think? So basically, the guy, her husband dies in February 2021. Before that, she's faking this pregnancy. He thinks that she's pregnant.
What does he die of?
So he got shot and killed. And so the rumor is allegedly that he was cheating or something, and the woman shot him. I did find an article that said he got into a confrontation with a man and a woman at an apartment, and the woman went and shot him. So it's possible maybe that's what it was, maybe. But anyway, he was shot, killed in February. And now this chick, the entire time before he dies, she's faking her pregnancy. He passes away. She tells the family she's pregnant with twins. She's taking pictures. She's posting videos. She's telling the family. She got the guy's daughter hugging the belly, pretending that she's pregnant. And the day that she's supposed to be induced, she disappears. And they did a baby shower, everything. And then allegedly they're saying she's done this multiple times. Maybe, I don't know, keep guys or whatever. What's your thought, man? What's your... ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué lo que?
All right. It kind of lost me with the dude. The dude got shot by a woman or by a dude?
According to the article, by a woman. At some point during the fight, the woman retrieved a handgun and shot Jasso.
Okay, so here's my question. Did that woman get caught, or the woman never got caught?
Well, so far, no charges were put on them.
So the woman did get caught.
They know who it is. Like, it's not a mystery, but I hear that there was no charges, supposedly, from what I could see.
Okay, so the woman that shot him is not the same woman that's pregnant, right?
No, pretending to be pregnant.
Okay.
Right, no.
Okay, so it could be that...
Finn said it's an open case.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It could be that the woman that's pregnant was probably like the side chick or something, or was that the main chick?
The woman that was pretending to be pregnant, that would be, I guess, the main one. They were like married.
The main one, okay.
And we found a photo too from like 2019 where I guess she lied to this dude. Or she claimed that she was pregnant, but I guess she lied about like she had a miscarriage or some shit. And then somebody commented too that they've known her for a long time and that she's always done this faking pregnancy stuff. And her family says she can't even get pregnant.
Either she did it like you said to keep these dudes and stuff like that, but the thing is like, okay, you know, you're gonna keep me for what, 6 more months until like I start seeing you're not growing your stomach, or I'll be like, hey, what's up? Are we gonna go see the baby, or what is it, a sonogram, anything? You know, are we gonna do anything?
So like, she got fake sonograms. She bought some shit.
Yeah,
offline.
because I think she went pretty far all the way to the 9 months, because there was nobody to like question her. Like the guy was dead already, right? When everything was happening with the baby shower.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
So the only people that could question was probably the whoever was like questioning. But like she said, you can't really question because you're trying to go to the doctor. You can't really go to the doctor because the COVID stuff and the rules, and so it's like I don't know. It sounds like she probably did that for like a motive, or like a motive that she didn't kill the dude or something. Like she's not involved in it or something like that, you know.
Well, it's not
like
her that
alibi
shot him.
Or something.
It's not her. that shot
I know, but it could be that she's connected. Like she sent like a hit or something, you know. What was this, in Texas?
Texas, bro. All my exes live in Texas. Not really.
No,
They're in
no,
Florida.
what's up with your Texas woman, bro? I don't know,
bro. But I guess she's probably in some psych ward, maybe, or some sort of psych evaluation. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Okay, so where's the woman that's pregnant? She's in the psych ward.
So they found her today. All they said was police have confirmed the 31-year-old woman is safe. At the same time, questions surround her disappearance and leading up and the events leading up to it. So that's it. You know how it is, bro. Once they're found, sabe la mujer que
Yeah, but
they go crazy.
I don't think you can get charged though for like faking your pregnancy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing you could do is like a backlash. Like, bitch, I send you $100 for the birth and the pregnancy year, and you ain't even pregnant, hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that from friends. But I don't think you can go to jail.
Right. Right. Because even with I guess you can. Yeah. I mean, it's just a morally wrong thing, a reprehensible thing, morally or ethically, whatever word you want to use. It's a fucked up thing. And plus, let's say she's gonna say mental illness or whatever, because it said there was some post somewhere and all this stuff that supposedly police were concerned about her, or I forgot what they said exactly. I think it's over here.
You know what I think it is, man?
The police department said they believes Jasso may be dealing with a crisis of lying, being a manipulator.
Yeah,
she just wants love.
Manipulator. What I think, Mel, you know, I just think that some of these girls or women, you know, just like guys, they want love, they want to feel, you know, come home, you know, and just snuggle and cuddle and shit like that, bro. You know, they'll do anything, bro. They'll do anything.
Crazy, man.
They'll go the mile, bro. To lie, to shit, man. And also, like, where did this guy meet her? Did it say where did it meet, or it doesn't say really in detail?
There was a thing that kind of explained a little bit. Forgot where it was. I know they were together for, I thought it said 2.5 years. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure. I saw it somewhere. I think I might have read it. I know they were together for like 2.5 years. I don't know how they met or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I think too. Not now. I remember what I think too. I think, you know, us men, you know, we take advantage of the situation. You know, like, you know, for example, the guy that dated this woman, you know, the woman that's like kind of crazy at figuring her pregnancy. If she does have issues, you know, I don't know, like, the guy has to be like thinking normal, and he target her. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is an easy target to make this girl fall in love. But and then the woman started losing her mind, bro. If she's handicapped or whatever she has, you know, like problems.
Here's a little bit of information. I think I read this earlier, but in July 2019, she wrote on Instagram, "Happy anniversary on our first year of marriage. We met 2.5 years ago. Since day one, we've been inseparable, even through our breakups. LOL." On day 3, we already.
The woman that wrote that?
Yeah, on Instagram. On day 3, we were already we're already staying at one another's houses. At 6 months, we moved into our first place together. At 1.5 years, you asked me to marry you. Now 1 year later, we're celebrating our first marriage anniversary. It has been a quick and crazy ride, I bet, with many obstacles along the way. But one thing is for sure for the both of us, it will always be you and I at the end. I look forward to continue celebrating forever with you.
Let me ask you, how many of those relationships are like that in social media, that you write all this stuff, is all pretty and dangling, but and then when you meet the person, it's like, bro, I can't stand my wife, bro. I literally want to work all day, just be away from her. You know what I'm saying? Because that sounds like yeah, it sounds like a nice woman, but it sounds like a woman is like very attached, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a woman can relate. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many of y'all women had like a guy that's like really attached? Like, okay, I work at a chef, right? And then this girl, I was cooking for her, and we were conversating, and she was like telling me, yo, I gave this customer my number like maybe 2 weeks ago, and from those 2 weeks until today, this dude just been calling me nonstop, messaging me, text messaging me, text messaging me, calling me, text.
Yeah.
It was just, it's just like, all I gave him was my number. Like, I didn't even tell him he has a chance. I didn't even tell him he was cute. All I gave him was my number. So it's just like, so some people just get overboard, bro. Like, they just like don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If a girl gives me her number after a couple two, hey, what's up? And you're not answering. Next. Sorry, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep sweating because it just shows the interest of the person. You know?
Right.
And it also, the girl also responded. Like, I was telling her, I was like, but why did you give your number out? Like, what? Were you looking for a better tip? Like, what's the reason? She's like, I don't know. I was just like put in this weird predicament position. So I was just like, fuck, here's my number. The only way I can get out. But they're like, but that's stupid, bro. You're giving your number just like that. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense.
All right, man. Yo, bro, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna hit you up after. I'm just gonna wrap this up then. I'm gonna hit you up after. We'll talk more. All right, bro. Thanks, man.
All right, for sure.
All right, that was my friend. But yeah, I'm gonna end it another hour later. I actually do have a story that I'm gonna leave for another time, though. I'll probably do it in members. There was a chick one time. She wanted to try to get back at me. We broke up, and I guess she was trying to hold on or something, and so she faked being pregnant. It was really funny though. It was like she texted me a picture, and it was clearly like, it was blurry as hell, and the picture she sent me didn't even indicate that she was pregnant. And then this chick did some other tactic, which was crazy as hell. So I'll probably leave it for a members video. But this story, this is just very disgusting with the fact that there's somebody dead behind. Well, not saying that she's involved in the guy's death, but just the whole manipulation factor of taking these people through a whole ride for months and months. It's just crazy. But I really think people get high for that. I think people with nothing going on in their lives that are empty and stuff. This is the most thrill that this chick here. This is the most thrill she'll ever get in her life. The most attention. Maybe this is the most attention she'll ever get in her life. She doesn't have anything going for her. And for some people, it must be like a high, getting the attention, going to the baby shower, getting gifts and money. Oh my God, girl, you're so beautiful. It's really sick to manipulate this guy's kids, though, too. That's a really disgusting thing. So beyond the makeup and the lipstick and the bullshit filters you got on all your stuff, is a really dark person inside. That is a trait for some of these people too. They love to use kids. That's the thing that some women do too. They love to use kids to get their agenda across. It's disgusting. No problem manipulating, using kids, using the family. That's some of the most vile people. That's what they do. They use kids to get their agenda across in their ploy. Yep. JLP does it all the time. Well, that's her Instagram. I'm sure by tomorrow or something it'll be private or whatever. Is it possible that this girl did have a baby that nobody knew about? Dun dun dun. No. And she aborted it. And she's reenacting what it was like and possibly trying to get sympathy. That's what I was wondering. Does she have a GoFundMe? To get a GoFundMe page going? Did they have a GoFundMe already? I'd like to see the link if possible. Is there a GoFundMe, Liz? You do go for me. Let's see. I don't know. I'll do a quick search, but hope I don't see a GoFundMe. Don't let me see a GoFundMe. Not that I can see. I don't know. Not so sure. Grace said, actually, it's a defense mechanism so that some men don't harass us any further. She should have gave a fake number, but sometimes they be sitting back watching to see if it's a real number. That's true. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm serious. I was gonna say, like, don't let me see her go find me, bro. I don't know. Too many people got too much going on in their lives. All this drama and stuff. I think some people just like living in drama and hell. I think some people, like, they purposely go that path. I don't know why. They just choose that shit. Ain't nothing you can do to help these people either. They just choose that path. Path of hell. Just the hardest possible way, things that don't make sense, illogical shit. They just go that route all the time. This picture kind of got me too, man. Right? Her IG screams like me. Well, I'm gonna get out of here again for the fifth time. Yeah, but seriously, thank you guys. Elevate, thank you for coming through. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. We'll see what happens tomorrow, what kind of videos we get out. I'm trying to mix the direct videos and some live streams together at the same time. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll talk more. Uh-oh. I almost said one more thing. Are you mocking me, or are you actually gonna say one more thing? Actually, that's what the shirt should say. One more thing. All right, good night, man. You guys take care. Peace. Adios. Wait. One more before we go. One more thing before we go. Oh my God. All right. Good night.